going on, guys? Hey, it's Anthony here at the Breakout Daily. Thank you guys for tuning in. Guys, today we've got two more of the mystery mail call boxes from ComicTom 101. We're going to crack these guys open. We're going to talk a little bit about what you could possibly get. This is the March mystery mail call. And guys, if you're not following me, hit the subscribe button down below. We do unboxings, we do a lot of other things here on the channel, and of course check us out on IG at breakoutdaily. Check us out on the Whatnot app at Breakout Daily. ComicTom is also on the Whatnot app, so if you guys are interested in books, so is Comic Pops, Gem Mint, Rage Theo, and a lot of other really great sellers, guys that you've seen on YouTube. So this is, I think, my third or fourth month subscribing to ComicTom's mystery mail call. We're going to see what we got today. If you're not familiar with this setup, I think it's like $35 plus shipping per box. He does a bunch of exclusives. We're going to talk about the print runs, and then he does a lot of inserts, which means you have the possibility of getting a nice key book or something worth substantially more than what this mystery mail call will cost you. In addition to that, he also does the ComicTom's golden ticket, which gets you a little bit of money off over at CBCS. I think it's $16 off of a modern tier. So you have the possibility of getting one of these as well. Guys, I still find this to be a good deal. Let's see what we got in the boxes here in a moment. Let's look at the print runs. So this month, there is the Silver Surfer Rebirth issue number 1, the Raf Grassetti variant, which is a joint exclusive with Whatnot. So ComicTom teamed up with Whatnot, got with Raf Grassetti, and we have two different versions of this book. We've got the trade dress, which has a print count of 2,600 copies, and then you've got the Virgin, which is done by 1,000. I think this book is absolutely incredible. Raf Grassetti is an incredible artist. And so those are the two main books. Off of that, you've got the Stray Dogs Dog Days issue number 2, mystery mail call exclusive. The cover is done by Tony Fleece and TRISH Forster. This has got a print count of 2,300. Moving on, we've got some Draculina. We have the red cover with the axe that is done by Ben Templesmith. This is limited to 695. You've got the blue cover of Draculina issue number 1, again done by Ben Templesmith, just variations of it. That's limited to 300 copies. And then you have the blood red, which is limited to 500 copies. We go into the cover graves, which is a different cover. We'll show you guys what we get. That's limited to 700. You've got the Draculina cover graves, Sophia, which is 470. And then you have the green cover, which is limited to 300 copies. In addition to that, we have Juniper issue number 1, publishers Scoot Comics, an imprint of Scout Comics. The cover art is made by NATEMADEIT, who is another guy you can catch on the Whatnot app if you're interested in picking up some books. He's done a lot of stuff in collaboration with ComicTom and the guys over there. He does a great job. Love what he's doing with his art and everything else. So we've got Juniper issue 1. There's two different variations. This is a mystery mail call exclusive. You have the standard issue, which is full of color. That is, both are Dr. Seuss homages. That is limited to 3,000. And then you have the black and white version of it, which is limited to 300. Guys, let's see what we got in this month's mystery mail call. Start off with this guy right here. As always, got these nice Packers. We got the black bag. Let's dive right into it. Try to make this I won't say as quick as possible, but let's see what we got going on. Before I always forget this, they do have these comic tags. So the source comes with this, and that's one of the reasons I like these mystery mail calls. There's just a lot going on with it, and to get $35 plus shipping worth, or make it worthwhile with the possibility of getting some keys and some other big books, it's just a fun mystery box. This month's, this is sick. I can't read who the artist is. Maybe it'll say it on here. Here is our little lineup card. So it says right here, mystery mail call, 1 Silver Surfer Rebirth. I already went over this. The joint, the trade dress, Draculina. And we essentially just went over all this. The big key for the month looks like it's Tales of Suspense. I can't really see it. Black Panther newsletter print was by the Chalk Girl, so that's what that is. Exclusive Whatnot Moon Knight print is made by NATEMADEIT. You guys get this right out of the gate, so you've got a better understanding of what you've got in your box. I love that they do that. Let's take a look and see what we got here. First book is this guy right here, Draculina #1. Let me see what cover this is. I'm thinking that this is just this standing cover, limited to 695, which is a beautiful book. Cover art done by Ben TEMPLESMITH. So let's put this guy down. Okay, next book on the stack. Oh, this is a DC comic. Dang, looks like it fell. The corner is crunched. I'm not sure what this is. This is a cool looking book though. I don't know if this is DC versus vampires. We're going to take a look. Here's the book. Unfortunately, this is punchline #1. And the dang corner is like crunched. So I'm not sure what to do with that. That is a beautiful cover. Let's see if it says exclusive Jeremy Roberts variant cover by Poor Boy Comics. I'll show you guys that again. Beautiful. Punchline #1. Okay. Oh, sweet. We got the Juniper NATEMADEIT cover. Limited print to 300, black and white. There it is. Which is always cool. NATEMADEIT did a great job as always. Let's see, what else do we got here, boys and girls? Bam. The Stray Dogs exclusive, issue #2. It's a nice book. And the print, let me flip this last book over. I don't know which one that is. Here's the NATEMADEIT Moon Knight print, 149 of 2,500. And of course, as mentioned, everybody mentioned in this video, to include myself, is doing Whatnot shows, guys. So if you're looking for comic books, make sure and check it out over there. NATEMADEIT, ComicTom, Comic Pops, the whole gang is over there. And then we have the trade dress Silver Surfer Rebirth issue #1. Cover art done by Ralph Grassetti. Beautiful cover. Badass Galactus and Silver Surfer. Okay, let's check box #2. So again, I feel like that's a nice little box. We got a comic tag. We got the Ralph Grassetti trade dress, punchline #1, Dog Days, Juniper. All right. Let's see what we got in #2. So we got the Source comic tag again. I gotta find all those because I probably should just start giving them away. Same setup as before. So we'll put that over there. Let's see what we got as far as books go, guys. This is box #2, mystery mail call. Oh, another one. So the Juniper, limited to 300 copies. Issue #1, cover done by NATEMADEIT. I'm hoping not all of these books are the same. That was my only issue last month, was I felt like I essentially had the same box twice. Let's see. The Mighty Thor 451. This is just one of the throw-ins. This is a newsstand. I don't know that there's anything significant with it other than you've got Blood Axe on the cover. So I'm going to say that that wasn't a huge book, but I will say that is a nice clean copy. Okay, we did get something different here. Let me look this one up. This is a different Draculina. This is the Graves Sophia cover, limited to 470 copies. Cover art done by Ben TEMPLESMITH, which is pretty cool. I think that is, right? Actually, it's hard to tell. Maybe not. Maybe this is just the standard. Yellow hair. No, I think this is the standard. I could be wrong. It's hard to tell. I think it's the standard. 700 copies. Okay. Let me pull this one out first. Another Dog Days issue number 2. Again, this is limited to 2,300 copies. Cover art done by Tony Fleece and TRISH FORSTNER. Okay, guys, we are down to the last book, which I'm assuming is going to be the Silver Surfer Rebirth. And then there is the NATEMADEIT art. This is 691 of 2,500 with the Whatnot logo on the back, guys. Let's hope that this is the Virgin trade dress. Silver Surfer Rebirth number 1. Am I that lucky? This is the last comic, and then we'll wrap this thing up, guys. No. It is the trade dress. Still cool. Silver Surfer Rebirth number 1. Raph Grassetti. Limited to 2,600 copies. There it is, guys. That is the March mystery mail call. The books that I got from ComicTom 101. I still am feeling pretty good about this. As I mentioned last month, I probably should back it down to 1 box because I'm getting tons of doubles to some degree. So we'll see. And yeah, I think we'll wrap it there, guys. If you're interested in the mystery mail call, make sure and go to ComicTom 101. If you guys aren't following him on IG, Facebook, whatnot, it's time you probably do that. He's got a ton of great content. Again, I enjoy his mystery mail call boxes, and I hope you guys do as well. And if you do, make sure and hit the follow button down below. I try to do reviews on these every time I get one, just to show you guys what is going on in the boxes and what my luck may be for that month. As always, make sure hit subscribe. Check us out on Whatnot, Instagram at break.outdaily. And guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We'll catch up with you in the next video.